Later, Gordon was taking on water from a standpipe because the water tower was under repair. I wouldn't drink too much of that water if I were you, Gordon. It might give you boiler ache.
I'm glad the water sucks,
Huffed Gordon.
You know what I do about it? I drink it. I fucking drink it. You see, I'm not one of those people who worries about everything.
Don't say I didn't warn you, Laugh Duck.
Hello everyone, today I want to show you all a restoration of the Trackmaster duck to a slight close classic season style duck. This Trackmaster duck is commissioned by a friend of mine, Stewie Rails. He wanted me to restore his duck to a much more classic series duck, or well, basically just like any other Tomy custom makers that paints their duck to look like the TV series one. Before we're going to process, here are the few things that I have to prepare for the duck. Well, the paint of course we'll be using, and a bit of an epoxy putty, a Tommy Thomas middle wheel, which for those who own a Trackmaster duck, you might understand why. The first thing I did was taking the whole model apart, remove the original GWR and the number 8 sticker with a WD-40. Then I start sanding on Duck's running board, his side running board and the cap roof. I also sanded the eyes a little as it was messed up. After the sanding, I start doing fixing Duck's funnel with epoxy putty as his original funnel piece is missing. Once the putty was dried, I sanded the putty down a little until it's in the correct shape. Now for the Thomas middle wheel. Duck's middle wheel is missing, fortunately. Thomas middle wheel is slightly almost in correct size, but I have to trim it the side of the wheels a bit as well, cutting off his middle piece here. After all that, I tested on the chassis and it fits well, which is good. I don't have to do any cutting on the chassis. After all the mods and sandings are done, now we can go to the painting. I first spray paint Duck's body and running board white as an undercoat to give a better shade of green. I then start spray painting the body with a Mr. DIY apple green spray paint. I love this green because it's closer to the original Duck's green. I also spray paint Duck's wheel black, and for the running board I painted the undercarriage and the side running board in a black acrylic as well as a black paint pen. I make sure to take your time on carefully and slowly so it won't mess up. And then I paint the buffer beam red and spray in a clear coat. For the face, I use a Posca white marker and I did a few coats of it and then carefully create the eyeballs with a black paint pen. And then I sprayed it in a clear coat. After a few days, I left Duck's body to dry and then I start painting the cap roof, windows and funnel black, silver handrails and give it a 3D whistle which is made by cotton buds. So that's where Duck stands. And I stopped for a bit because I was struggling with his GWR lettering and the number 8. I know I could just print them, but I don't think it will look great. I did order a 3-pack of golden lettering sticker, but my god, they were so tiny. The only word sticker I ran out is R. My local stores have ran out of their alphabet stickers unfortunately, and this is where I have to do a bit of a sacrifice. I have to unfortunately salvage the letter R from my Great Northern model. Well, I'll take off his LNER letterings anyway, so currently right now he is LNER list. But don't worry, he'll have a new lettering in the near future. I paint the lettering sticker yellow and paste it on the side tanks. Now it's the number. The number 8 was given by Stewie and I made sure to make it to the right size in Microsoft Words. And then I commissioned a sticker commission to print these decals into stickers. And a few days later it arrived in the mail and my god, I am very satisfied with it. After I paste the sticker, it's time for the clear coat. Wait till it fully dry and assemble it back. Glue the middle wheel to its place and boom! Duck is finished. Woo! One of the last thing I have to figure out is Duck's motor. The Trackmaster Duck has a very slow motor due to how many gears inside of it. It's gearboxed. I tried using a regular Tomy motor box from a C12 chassis and it does fit, but it requires me to cut that small knob there so that the body shell can fit in properly. Otherwise the body shell can't fit onto the chassis because that thing blocks it. After the cutting, Duck's is 100% finished. I am very satisfied with this custom. It doesn't look perfect in some areas, but at least it looks better than before. I love having such simple commission, but before you ask, no, I don't open commission. I recently have come back to my college and I'll be more busy with university stuff. So I hope you all understand my case. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope you love it. Leave a like, comment, and a subscribe if you're a newbie. Thank you all so much for watching and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.
여기.